Oh, and this is Chase Young game with his X Factor.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I figured out how to take the filter off.
Oh, in the silhouette challenge? I know Juan Carson and Leland like, what the hell is going on? These niggas sending all these videos.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Logan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before.
Hey, now, them white girls on TikTok be going
stupid.
Drive
starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Hey, bro. Ooh, look at the happy if you know it song.
God damn! Do you see me out here clapping freely? What the fuck?
Ooh.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He's brought a gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Hey, she kissed a random nigga on her birthday.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Okay, dude.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But this shit not even that fat, though.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag
I don't want to say it.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Damn. I'm convinced, dude.
On first and 10, Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's the first carry
yes,
for Ezekiel
in the
Elliott.
fucking backfield.
And they take him down, losing yardage back
Hey,
at the 27.
See me a trade in another league.
That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson.
I bet Breida got 96 speed.
Second and 15.
I said, wow.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free Ezekiel Elliott.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
I've been scrolling for you.
Third and long. It's Ryan. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Give him a Tommy boxing.
So a pretty
really
shaky start
silly
here
ho.
for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sides?
Hey, that's why he's going to go crazy.
They're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is
I
the
like
color
that song. I just downloaded that song.
wearing.
I just downloaded that song
They're
right
wearing
there.
the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh, my God.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Oh, I'm burnt right now.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on him because when
I don't understand how people like other people like players play different.
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
At the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I think yeah. He was in it?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, Lord.
Here's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott.
Yeah.
And down inside the 10 at the 9.
He got here running like that.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second down and goal. Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Ryan to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working out of the gun. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Logan.
Pass. Complete to T.J. Logan.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Dolphins 3, Rams 0.
Catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Love from the gun. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Rams.
Operating from the gun. Love. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Complete to
16 yards, a first down.
gain of 6.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First down, going to the air with Love. And going deep for Hill.
Dummy.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Hey, Ben. What's all the new songs on the deluxe for King Von Drake?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Yeah, a little different.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There's none
1
too
through
plays
13.
that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Oh, it starts at the top?
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
5-yard line.
Where did they put theirs on here?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
so
from the 25.
The intro is the deluxe.
To throw again, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Is that all?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try to get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Good contain, no gain.
Yeah, that song used to great. Who wasn't listening to that song? Oh,
you did some of that, right?
Who wasn't listening to that song?
Signal's an indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess.
How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain.
Hold up, I gotta talk to Avery, man. Why the hell this nigga 2 and 6
16-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big play there for L.A. And even 60 yards for him on the ground.
First down, Los Angeles.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Love. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Complete to
Jamison Crowder. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I wanted that. Like, you seen, like, I saw that one-on-one over there. I was like, I looked over there the whole time.
Yeah, held scoreless.
So I'm
gonna
put that into my arsenal.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
You better get there. Let's go.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by
Look at the user.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Lord.
It's complete. He's got in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take on their advantage.
He just saved his
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well.
I almost got kicked out this game, Ben. My whole PlayStation just fell. What the fuck? Oh, I would have been sick.
And Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yo, if my
Fielded near
TV
the back
wasn't
of the
mounted
end
on the
zone.
wall, my
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
That joint really just got saved by the HDMI cord.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now Ryan on first down. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Hey, Ben, have y'all left out of any of those Discord leagues? I ain't gonna lie.
On first down, Carson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
It don't even matter.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. T.J. Logan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there?
There's more than a penalty.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right,
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Flushed out right, and it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy with what we've seen in this first
getting
half.
Snacks Harrison was a sneaky pickup.
Lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the second down incompletion,
now I got
they'll come up
him,
now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ryan will throw again. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Oh.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go.
Again, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan, he's going to go deep for Conley. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Oh, yeah, you can't find their name.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 21 is
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Again, it's Elliott.
Damn! Look at this hit stick.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
That thunder.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. 21.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
Thank
Going
you, sir.
deep here for Parker.
Your 5th interception.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Bro, this man Adoree Jackson,
not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The handoff to
give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Nigga riding the good from Lando.
Shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They're going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Dolphins 3.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Ryan. Caught left side, Williams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
I ain't gonna like this one.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Watch time. Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even. Got. Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike. It's going to be a long day. Check.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to let one go deep for
Yo,
Parker.
This man just
and
keeps
now
on
here's
throwing the ball.
another interception.
Ryan's pass
picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man, but it's 35.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I got 4.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Bird to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Bro, why do you just keep on throwing me the ball?
Be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
He just throwing interceptions.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Here's Carson. Stiff-armed him. And down inside the 15 he goes. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Chris Carson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Ben.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Ryan, and the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Ryan.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17. And that is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. A wall of Dolphins, and there are lots of them there to make the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's all me.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Love. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Bro,
Kick by Lambeau
I
is
just
good.
hate when niggas split.
They're
That's
sitting
why I be
pretty
just
now
like,
as
don't
the
be
lead
trying.
grows even further.
I could have easily
So
scored
it's 3
60
more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 16-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Ryan. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Dolphins.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense